So the Celtics with a chance to draw first blood. Brian Shaw handles it. Dennis Johnson. Shaw again up top. Bird goes base. 2-0. So Boston has the lead in the early going, and Isaiah Thomas up the floor to Dantley against Bird. Brian Shaw up top. 13-10 Detroit. McHale against Mahorn down low. They swing it to the other side. Bird 2-point try. Yes. Larry's second basket. It's a 1-point game and a very well-played contest to this point.
Well, Jimmy Rogers wants to give his bench some experience in playing time. He's forced into it tonight as Akers comes into the game.
Lane Beer had 11. Parrish had 8. And Bird gets the basket. And they're going to call a lot of fouls in the next minute to try to stabilize this thing.
You're exactly right, and they should indeed do that.
So Edwards gets a foul in his first moments of playing time. You know, if I was going to get thrown out, I think I'd throw a better punch than either one of those.
Well, I don't know about that, Skip. You might want to get thrown out. The fine isn't as bad. You start throwing some punches, you get some serious money taken away from you, and you really don't want to hurt anyone.
Boy, they cannot make a jump shot in the second quarter. Dennis Johnson crosses the line against Vinnie Johnson. No relation.
Yeah, but that's where it hurts him having Lane Beer out of the game, being thrown out in that first quarter, because he's a better shooter than Mahorn on that play.
Bird with a left hand. Boston with a 4-point lead. Don't forget Craig Sager at halftime with a Prudential halftime report. Craig will go inside the Pistons huddle and all sorts of things. Larry Bird from about 15. Bird may do it a little early. He does. Vinnie Johnson has Dennis Johnson and the clock to beat. Bird way short. No whistle. Out of bounds. Ball goes to Detroit.
Yeah, Larry was really off balance on that play, and that may be a little bit of the Achilles bothering him there. He didn't seem real mobile on that move.
62-55 Detroit. Boston to the attack. Bird with a left hand. Boy, he is deadly with that shot.
Well, he's a natural lefty. That's one of the reasons why he is so proficient with it, and he developed the right hand to give him quite an arsenal to work with.
Pressure, of course, by a desperate Celtic team. They're not 100% dead, but it doesn't look too well. That is not the kind of play Detroit needs. And a foul.
Well, like you say, you always expect the unexpected in the NBA.
Rodman fouls out of the game as well.
Now Isaiah tries to get that long pass out. He had a man open under the basket, didn't make it to him, and threw the long one that was tapped. And you saw Paxson get the steal and make a nice dish off there to Larry Bird, and he has a chance with a 3-point play to cut it to a 5-point deficit with 1:16 to go. And again, that's still plenty of time if the Celtics can play good defense.
Rodman leaves with 9 points, 5 rebounds. John Sally with a twisted ankle will come in. Don't forget Phoenix and Golden State from Phoenix will follow our game, which we thought was about over, but now I don't know.
Well, I'm sure that Quilly and Maisie Sally are happy to see John back in. Glad that ankle isn't bad. See the Golden State Phoenix coming up.
Bird shoots one. And he has it, and more pressure, but now the Celtics call. No, Detroit calls a timeout. 1:16 left. Boston has cut the lead down to 5.